is Mo. Where do I go with my coastal confessions? To the Beachy Shell Hideaway in Key West, Florida, with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio Live, Fridays 8 to 10 p.m. Let us hear your coastal confession.
Pack up all your dishes, make note of all good wishes, say goodbye to the landlord for me. Sons of bitches have always bored me. Throw out those LA papers, holding box of vanilla wafer. Adios to all this concrete, gonna give you some dirt road back street. Skinny Dennis, only one I probably will miss. I can hear old bass notes ringing so deep and low, just like some gift you've been bringing. Play it for me now one more time, friend. You got to give it all that you can, yeah. I believe everything you've been saying. Just keep on, son, keep on playing. I can just get off of that. In the mailbox, leave the key in the old front door lock. Oh, to find it all like the as now, everything that we have forgot. Oh, Susanna, now don't you cry. Hey, you know love is something truly handmade. We got something that we believe in. Texas calling now, time we were leaving. Just get off of that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight tonight. We are traveling at 34,000 feet at approximately 420 knots. Those on the left side of the aircraft, I'd like you to take a look out your window. We're passing over Key West, and I'd like to point out Beachy Shell Studios. You're in luck tonight, as our in-flight entertainment will be Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle. So sit back, relax, leave the flying to me, and enjoy B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Oh, I'd like to suggest downloading the free app, so when we do get to our final destination, you can listen to everything on Tiki Man Radio. Enjoy your flight, enjoy the in-flight entertainment, and thank you for flying Tiki Man Radio Airlines.
I could be a rambler from the 7 Dials. I don't pay taxes 'cause I never file. I don't do business that don't make me smile. I love my aeroplane car, she's got style. I'm a treetop flyer. Treetop flyer. I fly any cargo that you can pay to run. The Bush League pilots, they just can't get the job done. You've got to fly down the canyon, don't never see the sun. There's no such thing as an easy run. I'm a treetop flyer. Treetop flyer. I fly low, I'm in high demand. Go 15 feet over the Rio Grande. I blow the mesquite right up off the sand. I'm seldom seen, especially when I land. I'm a treetop flyer. Born survivor. Now people been asking me, where'd you learn to fly that way? Was over in Vietnam chasing the NVA. The government taught me and they taught me right. Stay down below the tree line and you'll be alright. I'm a treetop flyer. Born survivor. So I'm coming home, I'm running low and fast. Promised my woman this is gonna be my last. I get the ship down, I tie her fast. And then some old boy wakes up and he says, hey son, wanna make some fast cash? I'm a treetop flyer. Yes, I'm a smuggler and I could get shot. I ain't gonna die, flying fool, and this aeroplane is just too hot. I'm a treetop flyer, born survivor. Working alone.
Hey, this is the original hippie chick, and you're listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. And every Friday night, I like to call in and spill the beans.
Hi, this is Adrian Z. You're listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio.
On Tiki Man Radio, B-Man and Michelle, Treetop Flyers.
Hello.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me? Let me hear you, baby.
I can hear you because I don't hear you coming out the... Did you turn on the...
I turned it down. Can you hear me now?
There we go.
See?
Holy
I have it low in here because I don't want to get the feedback. So we go through this every Friday.
There we go.
Just because your hair looks so pretty. Hey, everybody, it's a happy... Where are we at? Which one? We're on this one right here. Happy Friday to everybody. It's Mom's Day weekend. That means moms can go out and do whatever moms want to do and have fun and can't get in trouble. Right? Is that how it works?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
You might get in trouble if you do something too.
All right, I'm on this camera right up here now, so people can see us from over here. So we have got a lot of people tuned in tonight. Okay, first of all, I asked Rich Malik a question. We have Rich Malik all the way in Ohio. Said he was listening, got distracted, but he's working on something. And I said, what are you working on? He says, working on my CNC machine, whatever a CNC machine is, making some desk signs for my coworkers at the Board of Elections. Well, there you go. He's doing the election thing. So make sure you vote. What?
Maybe some kind of cutter?
Maybe. Michelle, is it? That might be too high for you. Let's bring it down.
Cutter.
There you go. Could be. I'm not quite sure. And, let's talk about. So we got Rich in Ohio. This is our reach right now. We got Beth in New Jersey. Callie McCool's listening in all the way in California. All right, so we got California with the banjo on my knee. And then we've got Michelle Myers out in Tennessee. Hello, Michelle Myers. We got Ray and Harriet all the way up in New Hampshire. I guess they're out with friends tonight. They're like lighting fires and stuff. So hopefully there's not a whole lot of dryness in the woods there. You guys don't turn the whole woods on fire and stuff. So they're up in New Hampshire. And we got Mo, Charlotte, North Carolina. Check this out. And then this is the one I could not remember. So I know Tim and Patty Campbell are listening in. I forget where the hell you guys are at. So
Tell us where you live.
I apologize. I don't want to say Texas because then you might throw something at me.
I thought they were in Tennessee also, maybe.
Oh, man, I cannot remember. So I'm sure somebody is going to tune in and go, look, you jackhead. I could have said jackass, but I didn't.
You just said.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Hey, that's right, they're in Virginia. Why didn't I know that? I should have known that because Lance Wollick's in Virginia, and of course Tim and Patty Campbell's in Virginia. Where we used to live, for crying out loud. We had such a great time. I actually miss it out there. So maybe Tim and Patty, we might need to kind of like drive up there and hang out with you guys and get some Virginia back in our blood a little bit. Let me see. Callie McCool. Let me see. He says, "Hi, Michelle. I had a great week, but now waiting in my cowboy pool with a cold Corona, listening to Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio. Life is good." Yes, Danny Lynn, thank you for that. Danny Lynn just chimed in, Virginia. I knew that. I couldn't remember. So how's the stream tonight? Because I think I fixed it from last week. We were getting some really crappy stuff. So, and Mo, you're in Maryland now. All right. So you live in North Carolina, but now you're in Maryland? What?
Are you visiting, or did you move?
What's going on here? Are you at a basketball thing, or... She's into all these sports. So let me see. Is it basketball? Is it badminton? Is it tennis? What are you doing tonight in Maryland? Inquiring minds want to know. So
I'm
a lot
happy when
going
I can
on.
walk down to Duval.
Hey, let's talk about the Kalki Bridge, because I'm going to play a song here in a minute, and we're going to talk.
Tell you the funny one. Which one? Oh, we'll see.
What?
I was asking which one it was. There was two funny ones I liked.
Of what?
The cow songs.
Oh, I don't have that cow song. I will find it. I'm going to find the cow song, because we're going to go through some music. I didn't put that in there when we got home from Michelle. I've actually been sitting watching Michelle get her hair done all day. That was relaxing to me, because I
start till 3:40.
I have been so freaking busy. So, and I promise you, I'm not going to say that all night. But guess what? I've been busy. So, what can I say, baby? So let me see. Calvin Cool loves West Virginia. Did a tube float down the Shenandoah with cool of beet and good friends. Is that a cooler of beer, or did you actually take like a big old box of beets and eat them when you're going down the?
I figured that was like a beat box. Cool beats.
Maureen says she thought the Campbells were in Maryland. No, they're in Virginia, and I knew that, and I just couldn't remember. So I am over 60 now, and those are my excuses. And for the record, Danny Lynn will be 60 soon, too, and he'll be getting gray and crazy like me. So there you go, Danny. I hope I made your evening feel better. Thank you, Michelle Meyer. Said we're sounding good. And Tim Campbell says, come on up. We just might do that. We're going to be in the RV for a little bit, so... If I get all the way to Virginia, the next thing you know, who's going to say what? Come to New Hampshire.
Oh, them. I was thinking Tony and Kathy.
Tony and Kathy is going to want us to come to Maryland, and then they're going to say come to New Hampshire, and it's just, oh my God, it's just going to be crazy.
That's a heck of a drive.
We'll see. You know,
it's not like driving across Montana.
If we have,
it's a little drive.
If we have a bungload of crazy weather down here, we might not be coming back in time. We might be living on Danny's front lawn with the 3 goats we just bought. So
3 goats.
You won't have to mow anything. I'll just throw the goats out in the backyard. Well, you see, Mo says North Carolina, no sports tonight, basketball and pickleball. Hey, did you guys know I had a pickleball song? Believe it or not, I do. It's called Pickleball Bound, if you want to know more about it.
Sounds like Key West Bound. We parodied our own song.
Oh, that was, I got to give Andy all the credit for that.
Andy who?
Forsyth, that's right. Andy Forsyth, yeah. He did all these.
French radio.
He did all these parodies. So, yeah. Beth, I did say New Jersey, all right? So I said Jersey in there, too. So, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I get you saying, come visit you in Jersey. Boy, we got a big... You know, if I can get house concerts all along the way. That's closer than New Hampshire. If I can get house concerts all along the way, we might just do that. So keep that in mind. What?
It's closer than New Hampshire.
It is closer than New Hampshire. We're looking for house concerts when we go on the road. So after Danny's party, we're going up to visit my mom, who I hadn't seen for 5 years. If she's listening tonight, love you, Mom. Happy Mom's Day. But I don't think she is. She's in Nashville with my sister, so they're dodging tornadoes is what they're doing. So, and then from there, we're going to Nashville, trying to figure out what we're doing there. They're still up in the air. And then we're going to Memphis for a July 20th event with Michelle Myers. So you all should come to Memphis. And you know what? Let's turn Michelle Myers' front lawn into one of those college campuses that are having all of those protests. I say we do that. And you put all these big signs. We love B-Man and Michelle. And Anybody want to do that? Can we
Remember that time we almost did that at the Browns?
What was that? Tell that one.
We almost had a protest there at the Browns.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they were gone.
We had the supposed goat on the ceiling.
Yes, we had the goat on the ceiling.
On the roof.
We had floated 2 kegs in their pool.
And we had the chalk outline of the drunk guy.
The drunk guy who passed out, and we chalk outlined him. There was a little extra couple lines around the lower region, but that is a true story. That's a coastal confession right there. We did not make that one up. Because he was a...
We had beer barrel races in the pool.
Actually, that was for the tea party, wasn't it?
Well, it was a fake tea party.
It was a fake tea party that we did just because he was very not into the... And we were teasing him, so... So we had a lot of fun with that. But hey, we're going to get to some music. B. Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions coming to you live right here from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West, Florida. I think every darn one of these people on this list have been to our house, with the exception of Callie McCool and Rich, which means you two, is a challenge to who of the two will be the first ones to come here and hang out with us at the Beachy Shell Studios at the Beachy Shell Hideaway here in Key West. So I throw that challenge at you, and let's see what happens. But just don't do it in June or July, because we're not here. Well, half of June.
Last week of June.
Last week of June, we're pulling chalks. That's an Air Force term. We're pulling chalks, and we're flying out of here in the RV. So, hey, this song that I'm getting ready to play was requested. I don't normally play my songs, but...
YouTube might shut him down. So.
And, Danny, you might get a notice on this in the morning that, YouTube.
We're playing our own music.
We're playing our own damn music, and YouTube goes, nah, you can't do that because that's not cool. So anyway, apparently they heard this on another radio station and said, that's BS. We got to hear it on Tiki Man Radio, and I think that's pretty cool. And then we'll run into, there's a really cool Joe Walsh song that I'm actually learning. This Joe Walsh song coming up after this, one of our songs, which I think is really cool, which is me, and I actually changed the words to it a little bit. I'm going to debut it at Danny's party, along with another song that we're going to debut at Danny's birthday party bash July 6th. I haven't even told. Actually, there's 3 songs we're debuting at Danny's song. And there might be 4 or 5 because I'm actually in the middle of writing some other stuff. There's going to be this. You know what? I'm going to shut up.
I know you
just start packing your bags and get ready for Danny Lynn's summer party. And Michelle's like, shut up and play the song. I'm going to play the song. B-Man and Michelle. No regret. I have a regret. I didn't move here sooner.
I was on a 4-hour delay, stuck between flights and needing a drink, sharing bar space with a weary old man, lost in his drink. He quietly said, looking back, it ain't what I wanted. The missed chances, a ton of bad choices. Staying put, no leaps of faith. And now I see that it's much too late to travel the world and have some high times. I missed them all. I was living on deadlines. He finished his drink, put a bill on the bar. He touched my arm, said as he turned, don't you live in regret. Learn to take a chance, don't bottle it up. Get out there and dance. Life is a party, so get up off your ass. Boy, you can't lose the memories that you never had. 13C flight 221, I was settling in. Time to return from a business trip that lasted way too long, and I thought about the things I'd never done, like walking a beach in the pale moonlight, or climbing a mountain just to reach new heights, or jump from a plane, or write a love song as those wheels left the ground. I thought of his words, don't you live in regret. Learn to take a chance, don't bottle it up. Get out there and dance. Life is a party, so get up on cheek to cheek. I took his words and I made them mine. I'm gonna live this life until the day I die. Coming back from a week in the islands, sitting at a bar and having a tall one, I saw a young man looking strung out and lost. So I sat him down and had a little talk. I've traveled the world and I've had some high times. I play by my rules, the hell with the deadlines. I've taken some chances and some leaps of faith. Take my advice before it's too late. Don't you live in regret. Learn to take a chance. Don't bottle it up. Get out there and dance. Life is a party, so get up off your ass, boy. You can't lose the memories that you never had. Don't you live in regret. Learn to take a chance. Don't bottle it up. Get out there and dance. Life's a party, so get up off your ass, boy. You can't lose the memories that you never had. Yeah. Life's a party, so get up off your ass, boy. You can't lose the memories that you never had.
Something special, but you might know my name to some degree. Sometimes I can't believe that I'm still standing, and it feels pretty good to be me. I get to live out here in California. I got a palm tree and a swimming pool. To play my music was all I really set out to do. And when anybody asks me, Joe, how do you do it? 'Cause you do it with such style and grace. I just shake my head and smile, look 'em in the eyes and say, I'm just lucky that way. Just lucky. Got a good woman and she makes me happy. Most of the time I make her happy too. We decided we should live together, so we both said I do. And when someone says, hey Joe, I saw just lucky that way. Started in the middle of nowhere. I didn't have far to fall. And the times I thought were the end of the world didn't turn out so bad after all.
cows. We're remarkable cows. And wherever we go, it's a fabulous show. Oh, you know we are cows. That's right, we're cows. Such remarkable cows. We can sing very low, we can dance in a row. We are lovely and slow. Yes, you know we are cows. If you thought that all we could do was go moo, then you ought to come and see what we do, for we are cows. We're remarkable cows. Such remarkable cows. Remarkable cows. And where we go, it's quite a show. Oh, you know we are cows. Cows, cows, cows. A turn of the head and a swish of the tail and a tippity-tap of the toes. What a glorious sight in black and white and a touch of pink at the nose. Here we go again, cows. Okay, we're cows. We're remarkable cows. Say hey, we're cows. We can sing very low. We can dance in a row. We are lovely and slow. Oh, you know we are cows. If you thought that all we could do was go moo, then you ought to know that before us there's not been a chorus line so fine. 'Cause we are cows. Now we're cows. We're remarkable cows. Now we're taking our bows. Wherever we go, it's a fabulous show. Oh, you know we are cows. And wherever we go, and where we go, it's quite a show. It's quite a show. Oh, you know we are cows. So very fine. We know we are cows. A chorus line with incredible cows. Oh, yes, unforgettable cows. An unusual breed. Pay attention, we're cows. Did we mention we're cows? Now our number is through. Mooby dooby moo moo.
You're listening to Coastal Americana Radio on Tiki Man Radio. Your happy place. Come along for the ride.
Michelle on the trade winds now, and we're sailing with all our friends. And what's your favorite radio station?
Tiki Man Radio.
Take Tiki Man Radio with you, no matter where you go. Listen to us live on the internet at www.tikimanradio.com or download the free app on your Android or Apple phones. Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong is I played the wrong cow song, although I had so many cow songs for the Cow Key Bridge.
That one sounded like a hat and cane dance.
It did.
I was getting ready to like.
What was the one you found, Michelle? You look like Michigan J Frog over there doing that.
Well, he was doing a hat and cane dance.
Huh?
A hat and cane dance.
Hey, I loved Michigan J Frog. He was really good.
Well, the one well, you said you had found it too, but you didn't play it.
I didn't play it. I found this other
Cows
one,
with Guns.
Cows with Guns was a funny one. I was trying to find all this cow stuff. So if you saw the video, if you're watching the video, the really cool thing was during the Cow Key Bridge run, we were at the finish line, and Legal Rum had given us a whole bunch of rum that we put out there. We made this big rum punch in the cooler. And hey, Tim Campbell, if you like that cow song, I've got another one for you that I will play. You're gonna love it, man.
Is that the rap one? Or the Cows with Guns?
No, the rap one. The ones when the gate fell down and the cows got out.
The fence fell down and the cows are.
What? Yeah, it's really
fell
cute.
down
I'm going to play it because if Tim Campbell liked that one, he's going to like this next one. But anyway, just to set the scene, we had set the tent up, and everything was ready to go. And next thing you know,
Big clouds start coming
poured down rain.
Oh, we saw the rain. We saw the cloud coming at us, and then it almost cleared up, and then another cloud came through, and then it was like rain for about almost 2 hours.
So we had to take all the equipment down, and then as I'm doing that, one of the speakers fell over, and it's like we just couldn't keep up with how bad the rain was and the wind and everything. An hour and a half later, it all cleared up. It was it turned out to be a beautiful day. Lucky for us, where we were at, we didn't get flooded. On the starting side of the bridge,
and we didn't get flooded, and
Gary said there was a river of water that came.
And we had a nice
down.
breeze the whole time.
Oh my God! Yeah, we were in the best spot. So we're definitely going to do it again next year, and we're definitely going to be in that spot where we're at.
We may have more trash bags.
I got to give a big shout out to all my Conch Republic Aerospace program, all my cadets and all the officers that came out and supported us. It was the coolest thing. They took very good care of us out there. We had food for them. Gary was complaining, said we didn't offer him any food and drink. I'm like, well.
Lindsay made I was going to say a cheesecake.
It looked like a cheesecake. Yeah, it was really good.
Big old quiche.
Oh, hey, before I forget, let me turn these on here. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Who are our camera sponsors?
The Pint.
The Southernmost Pint Brewpub are our camera sponsors, and I'll tell you what, those guys are awesome. Thank you so much, Lindsay. Thank you so much, Tad. Those two are just awesome. We love everybody down there, all the crew.
If you're down in Key West,
you got to go there.
Go down
I mean,
to the Pint.
it's really cool. So make a point to go see everybody down there. It's actually the intergalactic starbase watering hole for the crap team, and Michelle and I are playing there tomorrow from 5 to 8, so we're gigging down there tomorrow. But seriously, the Kalki Bridge was a lot of fun. The neat thing was I had thrown so much music. I had so many people coming by the Tiki Man Radio tent going, holy crap, you guys came up with some great music. And again, I'm gonna play that one Cal song here just to start it off on the next one. Just because I know Tim Campbell's listening, and he sent me a message on how much he loved the other one. But the neat thing was I came up with cow noises.
Yeah, so even like we're playing Star Wars or Rocky or whatever, he's playing these moos in between.
It was the coolest thing. And I did
you have
promos.
your cow noise on there still?
I don't have it on this one. I have it on the other board.
Okay. You need to add it to that one.
I need to add it. I will add it to that one at some point. There's so many updates and stuff going on. But the neat thing was, as all the runners, in their cow costumes and everything, I kept playing it. I had made some Tiki Man Radio promos. Maybe I'll play one on here just to give you guys an idea of what it sounded like. But one of them was a Star Wars one. And as people were running across the bridge, they were cheering because this year's theme was...
May the Force be with Moo, or May the Fourth be with you.
With Moo, with the cow. May the Fourth. So it was Cow Wars. That was the theme this year. It really turned out great. So I'll give Gary kudos. He did such a great job putting that thing together, and appreciate all the hard work. You guys probably saw a big picture of Sweet G in there. Bob Bitchin, play as many of the cow songs as you can. That one was great. Oh man, I'm telling you, I've got a really good one.
I like the other one too.
Hey, Patty Smith, I don't want to hear about Danny and Chris's live thing on Facebook. Hang out here with us on Tiki Man Radio. And
Cows with guns. Cows with guns.
Wait a minute, Callie McCool. All right. This is what he wrote. Cow shit hits the fan when you hit it on the downhill bike ride.
Yep.
Gets in your eyes, nose, and mouth. Well, here's a coastal confession for you. We were
there you go.
Coastal confession. If you got more, let me know. But the funny one for me was, as a kid, we used to do yard races with the old style lawnmower.
Push mower.
The push mower with the blades and everything. So how the grass. So as you get running. Well, unfortunately, that
wasn't cow poop.
No, it was dog crap, and I was in the lead until I hit that big old pile, and that stuff and the blades and everything went everywhere, and it was pandemonium. So it was nuts. But let me see here. I'm gonna see if I can find that cow song so we got so much going on tonight. I threw so many songs. I know we're not going to get through everything tonight because there's a lot going on. But again, I want to welcome Bob Bitchin to the show. Thank you so much. Patty Smith, thank you. She's all the way up in Maryland. Hey, Bob, tell me where you're at, man. I cannot remember exactly where you're at. Who else do we have? Oh, Ed and Pat in Crown Point, Indiana. We got a full boat going on here tonight, guys. We're sailing big. And we appreciate everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and play some music. Bob, send me a message. Let me know where you're at. And thank you, Patty. I appreciate that. She did switch over to us, so thank you so very much. We appreciate that. So, hey, we're going to get to some more music here real quick because I want to get some of these cow songs in here. But this one I thought was really cool, and I couldn't help myself. But everybody loved it. I saw kids out there. We had a lot of kids around our tent, too, and the kids were dancing to it, and it was so much fun watching. Even the parents were getting into it. So it's called Cows. I hope you guys enjoy it.
The fence fell down and the cows are out. Now we're gonna find out what a party's about. The fence fell down and the cows are out. Now we're gonna find out what a party's about. On the loose, the cows are going where the grass is greener and the milk is flowing.
Milk's the beat, a DJ hit it.
Take a ride on a tractor just to say we did it. Hey, look. Cows. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. All right.
Moving on with today's events.
Oh.
We're getting down with the poolside experience.
These sunbeams are so luxurious.
Gotta keep going because cows are curious. Let's go.
To the cafes, we're sipping lattes.
We're gonna make it a party hat day. Balloons and streamers, this party's classic.
We brought a cake, it's gonna be cowtastic. The fence fell down and the cows are out. Now we're gonna find out what a party's about. The fence fell down and the cows are out.
Milkshake dance break.
Oh yeah, shake it, shake it, shake it. Ooh, you gotta shake it, shake it, shake it. We raise the roof wherever we go.
In our black and white barnyard tuxedo.
This style never gets old like cheese.
We're bringing the hay fever, try not to sneeze at you.
The cows are out with class, not all fenced in, chewing on grass.
We're doing it all because we get to choose. That's what happens with cows on the loose.
The fence fell down and the cows are out. Now we're gonna find out what a party's about. The fence fell down and the cows are out. Now we're gonna find out what a party's about. Oh yeah.
The cows are out.
It's getting smooth like butter.
Farm fresh.
With the cream of the crop.
Legendary.
The fence fell down and the cows are
up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Well, it makes me feel right. I'm on my last go round. We'll water up on Bear Creek, tastes like cherry wine. Yeah, the water up on Bear Creek tastes like cherry wine. One drink of that water, you stay drunk all the time. If you stay up on Bear Creek, you'll get like Jesse James. If you stay up on Bear Creek, you get like Jesse James. to the store and rob that Bear Creek train. I'm going high up on some lonesome ridge. I'm going high up on some lonesome hill. Look down on Bear Creek, where my good gal used to live. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Way up on Bear Creek, watching the sun go down. Well, it makes me feel like I'm on my last go round.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your Coastal Americana music station. Now, back to B-Man and Michelle.
Yeah, there you go, everybody. That's the kind of stuff we were playing at the Cow Key Bridge. We were having so much fun, and it was loud, and people were loving it. I think we were the hit of the finish line, and I've already got ideas for next year. We're going to have a good time. What you drinking, Michelle?
The last of my espresso vodka.
Ooh, espresso vodka. Well, I was listening to, or actually I was reading Bob Bitchin. Oh my God, let me find it here. So I asked earlier, like, where's Bob from? He goes, Boise, Idaho. Actually, Kuna, pronounce Kuna. Kuna.
Kuna.
So we know where he's at now. So thank you very much, Bob, for letting us know. And he also mentioned, well, he mentioned earlier that he was drinking, I brewed the 10-cup espresso from Beach Buddha Coffee, and his heart rate was on turbo. So, yes, that is some really good stuff. Michelle Myers got to step away for a bit. We'll try to come back. Well, it's a Friday night. What is she doing? It's so important that she can't hang out with us and enjoy our fun time here on the radio. Michelle Myers. What else is going on, Michelle?
Star Trek.
Everybody, look at. Okay, let me see. Can everybody see Michelle's hair? Michelle, go step up to that camera just a little bit. Let them look at how. No, wait a minute. Let's do this. Just change camera view there. There we go. I think I changed it, and I believe right there. Look at that hair. Is that not beautiful? She got her hair done today. You guys saw the previews. Me setting up for the show earlier.
Brian said I looked. If you guys know Star Trek, the Kazon in Voyager. So if you know Star Trek Voyager.
And trust me, I didn't know what a Kazon. Well, I know what.
You said I looked like one.
Well, I didn't know what the hell they're called on there. I'm like, you know all the names, I'm just like.
He's like the next one. It's like
it looks like some damn
like
space
a Borg,
alien. I don't know what it is.
I'm like no, and then he's
some space alien. I don't know what the hell.
And I'm like, and then like the next one, I'm like. What was the ones in Deep Space Nine? I was like,
you're asking me. I don't know.
You're like, well, maybe it was that third one, the Voyager. I'm like, oh, maybe like a Kazon.
Bob Bitchin said I nailed the name. So thank you, Bob. Appreciate that. Thanks for listening to us tonight, man. We appreciate.
That's when I look like a baked potato, though.
But you looked awesome, and I swear to God, I was on my phone, and sometimes I get the worst reception in there, and sitting next to you with all that foil in your hair. Man, I think I was reaching Mars. Let me see. Maureen says, I carry my phone and iPad with me everywhere I go. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Mo. Hey, Richard Malik a little bit ago said he had a cow patty story. So is
that a confession?
Is that a confession? Share it with me. I still need to get this other thing hooked up on here, and I still need to get with Danny regarding setting up so I can get people to call in and we can get them on.
You had it before. What happened?
Well, because different setup now, and now that we're doing this, so I got a 3 thingy here. I just need to figure it out. So it's not like I'm just sitting around twiddling my thumbs watching Star Trek all day.
Maybe when we're on the road on that Friday. Before Danny's big party.
Yeah.
Just set it up.
Yeah.
Where somebody could call in.
Okay. Kind of like that dog. Remember that dog? It's like, hey, want some?
Guess what? I got some leftover steak and stuff.
What?
And I've got some cheese. And I'm gonna put some cat treats on it. And I gave it to the cat.
Whoa! You gave it to the cat. So, all right. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us tonight. Michelle, what is it? What else is happening? We actually have a busy week. This is Mother's Day weekend, so all you moms out there, happy Mother's Day. We really hope you have a great weekend and just enjoy. I know.
Cat mom's here.
Huh?
Just cat mom's here.
Yeah, Michelle. Well, you're a stepmom. You do really good. You do good with my kids. You pretty much helped raise them when they were
18 already.
18 already, but they needed some guidance by God. So, Lord knows they're.
We're playing tomorrow at the Pint.
We're at the Pint.
We're playing Sunday at the Old Stone Coffee House.
Old Stone Coffee House on Sunday. So, just as a info, tune in. If you don't know the Old Stone Coffee House, it's something I've been doing since we moved here, and now I'm like half running the darn place. But every Sunday we have some kind of a musician that comes in and plays for an hour. It's a 2-hour gig. It's 9 to 11, hour and a half of music. But from 10 to 10:30, we get the pastor that kind of shares a message and talks. It's not really church in your face, but it's I walk out of there feeling like, maybe I got one more day left in me, or another week. But
current events /
yeah. This past week we had Pastor Terry, and I love Pastor Terry. She was one who kind of started it with
pastor
everybody.
From 2 pastors ago.
And it was funny. She came up to me and gave me a big old hug, and she said, she was just like, you were the one that kept Old Stone Coffee House going during the pandemic, because she called me up after the first week of not doing it and said, I can't do this any longer. We have to do an Old Stone Coffee House on a Sunday. We're just going to be like 4 of us in this room, and would you be willing to do it? And I did it for 21 weeks. We did it for 21 weeks. I think it was longer, quite honestly. But we kept the Old Stone Coffee House live and going. Tune in to, if you go out on Facebook, Old Stone Coffee House, and tune in, and you can watch. Sometimes Ed and Pat listen in. Michelle and I are playing this Sunday. Another big shout out. Everybody know who Key West Vanessa is? Well, she's about ready to have a baby, everybody, if you didn't know that. They're going to induce her labor on the 23rd because the baby's breached. So you know what that means.
He's breech, not breach.
She is breached.
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 You said breach, just breach.
Breached.
No.
Breach.
Not ED, just breach.
The baby's breech.
Yeah.
But when the baby comes out, is it like past tense? It was breached?
No. It was still breach.
So, hey.
breach just means it's heading the wrong direction.
All right. It's not coming out like it's supposed to, all right? You know, it's supposed to be like head first, but, you know.
The feet are where the head should be.
Hey, Tim Campbell, thank you so much. He loved the cow song. You're welcome, my friend. Happy to share those with you because I think you have a cow costume, if I'm not mistaken, if I remember something. So, Rich Malik, when he was stationed in Kansas, we went on vacation to Colorado. We went on a hot air balloon ride.
Woo, hot air balloon.
We overshot our landing. We landed hot and heavy in a cow field. The gondola tipped over, and my daughter face came within an inch of landing in a cow patty. Hey, I can't tell you, I've done a lot of farm work myself, so it was pretty crazy. And yes, I've stepped in, fell in, slipped on a number of different cow patties. But the cool thing is when those things dry up, you can pick them up and they're Frisbee.
Well, they have contests.
They do.
Cow pie tossing contests.
The stupidest thing my brother and sister and I, but mainly my sister, my brother didn't really do a whole lot, but my sister and I, if you go out to a pasture and you see those cow patties out there and the flies dig themselves in there like little homes. I mean, it was just, we'd just sit there and we're like, oh, that is so cool. I don't know how old we were at the time, but we were just like, look at these flies. They're like living in poop.
They like poop. Flies like poop.
Yeah, well, Anyway, this next song is probably a good thing for me because I am a work in progress. And Jason AC, work in progress. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio, coming to you live from the Beach Shell Studios. Here is work in progress. That's me, everybody.
Shades that I ain't scared to lose, and a brand new grass skirt, island girl tattoo. Walk everywhere, don't really need a car. Hotel to the water really ain't that far. Didn't take long, I kinda settled in. Now I don't know if I'm going home again. I've got rum in my cup, flip-flops and sand, and this beach bar's got a pretty good little three-piece band. My ambition's on a mission to waste away, I guess. Don't need to watch all the clocks say 5. I'm really not trying, but somehow I survive. No, I ain't sunk down to the status of beach bum yet, but I'm a work in progress. When the locals say they wish the coast was clear, they want me to go away, but I'll be wearing out my welcome for a couple more days with a big straw hat that keeps the sun at bay. I got rum in my cup, flip-flops and sand, and this beach bar's got a pretty good little three-piece band. My ambition's on a mission to waste away, I guess. Don't need to watch all the clocks say 5. I'm really not trying, but somehow I survive. No, I ain't sunk down to the status of beach bum yet, but I'm a work lunch last night. Talked her up for hours, thought I was doing alright. But when I made my move, she let out a big yell. Said a beach bum like me ain't got a chance in hell. But I got rum in my cup, flip-flops in the sand. And this beach bar's got a pretty good little reggae band. My ambition's on a mission to waste away, I guess. Don't need to watch all the clocks say 5. I'm really not trying, but somehow I'll survive. I ain't sunk down to the status of beach bum yet. No, I ain't sunk down to the status of beach bum yet. But I'm a work in progress. Yeah, I'm a work in progress. Yeah, I'm a work in progress. It's hard work, you know. Am I working hard or hardly working? It's hard to tell sometimes. Who knows?
Everyone needs a drinking buddy, kind of friend never lets you down.
When the water's all rough, when the going gets tough, they'll order you another round.
Sometimes life is crazy,
It'll hit you in the coconuts.
sometimes you need a drinking buddy. Hit me up. Had a friend who lost his job, 10 years to the company store. I went and invited him out to remind him what he's fighting for. We hatched a little idea on a bottle of Smirnoff. Last week he sold that startup to Microsoft. Sometimes you need a drinking buddy to kick it off.
Everyone needs a drinking buddy, the kind of friend that'll let you down.
When the waters are rough, when the going gets tough, they'll order you another round. Sometimes life is crazy, it'll hit you in the coconuts. Sometimes you need a drinking buddy.
Hit me up. Had some friends whose marriage went south. After 15 years, I went and invited them out for a couple of beers. Then I sent over the bottle of wine they had on their wedding night. They fell in love all over again in the Pabst Blue Neon light. Sometimes you need a drinking buddy
to make it all right.
if you wanna buy a bar or a classic car or a boat down in Belize.
Don't worry, buddy, we can make it work. We'll be living a life of ease.
I told the waitress at the bar you're a big rock star and she's got a friend for me.
So I will get us another round,
'Cause it's a little bit
early. Very nice, buddy. Everyone needs a drinking buddy, the kind of friend never lets you down.
when the water's all rough, when the going gets tough, they'll order you another round.
Sometimes life is crazy,
It'll hit you in the coconuts. Sometimes you need a drinking buddy. Hit me up. If you ever need a drinking buddy, hit us up.
You got the next one, right, Bob?
You got it, buddy.
Key West is a brand new brew pub, and you're going to love what they have brewing on their menu.
That's right, the Blast Beer Company's Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street in downtown Key West. Open 7 days a week from noon until 10 p.m. Offers handcrafted beer and made-to-order signature food dishes. On tap are 3 of their signature beers, the Southernmost Pint Golden Ale, the Save the Day IPA, and the Hazy Lady New England IPA, and many other tasty handcrafted beers brewed on-site right here in Key West. And if you're not a beer drinker, don't worry, as they have available on their menu wine and other adult beverages and booze-free drinks. While enjoying a pint or two, check out their amazing menu of small fare items made to order that include local favorites, guac and chips, and Mexican esquites street corn, and their delicious main course items, Caribbean chicken salad, and trade wind meatballs. Stop in and enjoy one of their tastings of 4 different beer offerings of your choice. Or just enjoy a pint or two while taking in the aromas of beer being brewed on site and relaxing inside their brew pub atmosphere. Better yet, soak up the wonderful Key West weather and enjoy one of their handcrafted beers while hanging out on their great outdoor patio with music videos, movies, and sports games. Come by and watch your favorite team play on the biggest screen around. That's Blast Beer Company, Southernmost Pint Brewpub, located at 522 Front Street here in Key West. Blast Beer Company, around since 1992, making beer 1 barrel at a time.
Hey, this is Ed the Train Man.
Hi, this is Pat the Pitcher Girl. Come get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man every Monday from 6 to 8 Eastern Island Time. That's 5 to 7 Central Island Time.
So grab a bottle of reggae wine and come join us for our Monday night party. Live from the Paradise Way Studios in Crown Point, Indiana. Right here on Tiki Man Radio.
It could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of darkness, there rides the peace train. Oh, peace train, take this.
Sister Christian, oh, the time has come, and you know that you're the only one to say, okay, where you going, what you looking for? You know those boys don't wanna play no more with you. True. We want to hear you sing tonight. Come on with us. 1, 2. Motoring. What's your price for flight? Finding Mr. Right. Be alright tonight. Yeah, you know you're going so fast, and mama's worrying that you won't last to say. Let's play. Sister Christian, there's so much in life. Don't you give it up before your time is due. I think it's true, and I know it's true, baby. It's true. Yeah. Motoring. What's your price for flight? You got hit got him in your sight. You're just driving through the night. Motorhead, what's your price? You're motorhead. Thought you're gonna find Mr. Right, yeah. Be alright tonight. Sister Christian, know the time has come, and you know you're the only one to say, okay, but you're motoring.
Hey, you guys, this is violinist and singer-songwriter Emily Randall, and I love spending my Friday nights listening to Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle on Tiki Man Radio. Now back to B-Man and Michelle.
Hey, B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on Tiki Man Radio for the Beachy Shell Studios. And we had Sissy pop in from Nailtini, and she's actually dog walking, watching, and she brought the pup over, and it's so funny. Willie is being a stalker. Hey, let me see if I can swing this camera over here real quick. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna try and swing a camera over so that we get. Hang on. All right. So hang on. Do we have? So there he is. Willie's being. Oh my gosh! So there we go. Let me swing this back over here because I'm losing. There we go. He's being, well, he's never been around other animals other than the cats, so his tail's kind of it's unfattened, so. And, of course, she's being a sweetie. I mean, so, hey, big shout-out. It was so cool when I went into the songs. Jason Acey was listening into us. So thank you so much, Jason, for listening to us. Let me switch a camera here. I'm going to put it on me. Thank you so much for listening to us. I so appreciate it. Lance Bella is out there. I need to mention Patty Smith's nephew is in town with her. And Tyler, thank you so much for being a part of what we're doing here. Let me see if I missed anybody else in this process. No, I think we're doing pretty good.
Did anybody see her hair?
Yes, we were showing the hair just a little bit ago. So if you want to get over here on this mic here, and I want to get Sissy in here.
Sissy was drinking.
So Sissy's been drinking. And let me turn your mic on. There we go. There's Sissy.
Hello.
That means you're still coming next week, right? We're gonna try and get
I'm
Jake.
still gonna come. I just felt bad when you said something to me.
No, it's not to feel bad. I mean, it's been crazy. You've been busy. You just got back into town, so you want something to drink? Michelle's over there.
Yeah. Like something to drink. Sure.
Vodka. She's gonna drink vodka.
Whatever you got.
So, yeah, we got a lot of people listening in tonight. It was so cool. But, yeah, you just got back into town, and thank you for letting me use your golf cart. And, we parked a golf cart here. You're more than welcome to do that anytime you're out of town. I'm happy to,
anytime
keep the wheels rolling on it. So.
It's important. It's important that it gets driven.
So, Sissy is the big-time Nailtini person down here. We love having you. We love doing all kinds of fun stuff over at Nailtini. It's so much fun. But I want to say one thing before I forget. Those guys who all went down to the Dominican Republic had such a great time. It was fun seeing the pictures. I got a chance to talk with Danny Lynn today. 2025 dates are already set. May 14th through the 21st of next year, 2025. They're going to Costa Rica. More details on the Sunday show. They're shooting for 50 people on this one. So if you guys are, if you want to be a part of this, the Tiki Man Radio, let's take a fun time break, go and have a good time. You get to hang out at the beaches and stuff, and you can make fun of Danny Lynn when he takes his shirt off. Hey, you want to be a part of that, and that's what's going to be a lot of fun. So dates are May 14th through the 21st, 2025, Costa Rica. And he's going to have more on the Sunday show this week. And again, they're shooting for 50 people. So you might want to be a part of this.
Splash.
Well, what else is going on? So we have Sissy from Nailtini. What's the pup's name again?
That's Bandit.
Bandit. That's
but I'm
right.
a little more concerned with the cat.
Oh, yeah. Willie's like,
Willie is definitely stalking.
Well, the cats have never been around any other animals other than, the cats that we brought into their world. So
Bandit's good with cats.
Well, yeah, because you have the cats that come in and out. You're house sitting just right around the corner from us. So
as I do for you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool, and we appreciate that. So Michelle's got to make sure Willie's all happy over there and cool and everything. So
Michelle's hair. Can we talk about Michelle's hair?
Let's talk about Michelle's hair, because I'm in the process of updating your Nailtini ad that you do for us. You've been a sponsor for us for a long, long time, and we so appreciate it. But you've got Jake in there now who does hair.
He's so much fun.
Jake is really cool.
Are we going to do anything for Gay Pride with Tiki Man? I got it.
Well, I do know that the Concord Republic Aerospace Program, the crap teams we have to keep an eye on. He might be going to the back, yeah.
Willie, we want Willie to know that we're ready to move out of your way.
Yeah.
Wherever you need to go, Willie.
Yeah.
Willie
is being... the
one-eared cat.
Yeah.
He can't hear us. He only listens half the time because he only is.
Well, he's a badass puss over here. So
he misses.
And I can say it on radio because it's about a pussycat. So
yeah.
But yeah, so
and they should be okay because if you look at them now.
So you've got a really cool group of folks down there. You've got some great nail techs who work hard and do a great job, and you've got. Jake in there.
It's just a great vibe.
I mean, it's fun in the morning. Actually, he's cutting my hair tomorrow morning, so I'm going in there to get my hair cut.
Oh my God, we should do some video.
You should.
Yeah.
You should do transformation of how cute I am now to how much cuter I'll be when Jake's done with me.
We should do some video.
You're like, shut up, Brian.
No. I'm actually, I was thinking how do we do video and make a prize out of it?
I don't know. We need to figure something
out. If I upload, I don't know, somebody give me an idea.
Callie McCool in California says, hello, Sissy.
Hello.
He's a school teacher, and on Tuesday...
I love school teachers.
His group of students, Danny Lynn from Tiki Man Radio, gives them some time, and that's part of their class, how to be broadcasting, how to go broadcasting and learn all this stuff.
Is it high school?
It is. And they actually used one of my scripts one time as a tool to teach their kids how to kind of manage and keep track of. Not that I do a damn good job.
I would love to get involved with that.
So yeah, Callie.
My mom was a school teacher for 33 years outside Washington D.C. I'm all about the school teachers.
My God, she needs the what's that medal that the president gives? The Freedom Award
I don't know,
for teaching the kids in the D.C. area. My God, I mean
she saved my life. She did. She was great. So I love school teachers, and if there's anything I can do to help or prepare.
Well, there you go, Callie.
I was all about the trade,
You need to, Callie, let her know what she can do to help. I'll tell you the one thing that she does very well and it helps us out is the fact that you've been sponsoring B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions from the very first day we started this. And that's something that we don't take lightly. We appreciate everything you've done for us, and it's been awesome. We've done a lot of fun things.
Yeah.
So
let's do. So what are we doing for Gay Pride?
God, I have no idea. You asked Jake in there, and
I just ran into.
Well, we were doing the trolley. I was talking about the crap team. Pam Vader got us 15 slots on the trolley, so we're going to have some crap folks out there. And I didn't take any of the seats yet. If there's seats that are open, Michelle and I'll take them. But if not, I said I want all of those folks who've done so much hard work in this past few months on the crap, Conch Republic Aerospace program, to get those seats first before Michelle and I. I think that's only fair because they've worked hard to do what we've done.
Listen, if you're on the sidelines with us,
meaning
Jake, me,
I'm sure we will be.
Well, we may or may not. Well, we are. On the down low, we hand out those. We hand out shots. We just do.
We did last year.
Yeah, we always do. We hand out little singles, and they're closed off, so you can drink them when you're done driving. Don't worry, if you're on the trolley, you can just open it up and drink it. So we hand out booze to those of you who are in the parade.
Yes, and
it's fun.
We're going to have a lot of fun with that this year. I mean, it's, I was telling somebody the other day, I said, we have a parade for everything down here. We have,
We don't have enough.
We need more. We need more. We need, having the Baby Day parade, having the Cats Are Cool Day parade. We already have stuff like that. Although we don't do, we do all the dog stuff, but we don't have anything for cats.
Yes, we should. Let's have a cat parade.
Oh my God!
Let's have a cat parade because herding cats is easy, and whoever,
Did you tell Mark to tune in?
I did. He's just like it. He just texts me. Hi, Mark. Are you watching?
Is Mark listening?
Yes, he's listening. He's definitely listening.
Mark, and he's out in North Carolina.
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Sorry, Mark.
He works out in North Carolina, but yes, he's in Jefferson, South Carolina.
Oh, very cool. So, you were just out there for a week with him, having a good time.
Yeah.
And having
we were
fun.
in Myrtle Beach, and now he's back at the house, building a fence.
Did he not take you turkey hunting?
He did. He did. We went turkey hunting. We did. He's good at calling them. He called them. They were all around us.
How do you call him? Do you like, hey, turkey?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's amazing. His voice, you should hear it. And then they come, and they're all around us like the Holy Spirit, but not close enough for me to shoot.
Are you a bad shot?
No, I'm not. But I'm not. I'm good. I'm accurate close.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of experience to shoot far away.
Yeah.
And I don't believe in using those little dots. You either put your, that thing.
Oh, you're talking about the red dot?
Yeah, I don't do that.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want the turkey to know where I'm shooting from.
That's cheating.
Yeah, that's what I say.
No.
Right. No, the site. Right.
No,
See.
That's like one of those.
See, I'm talking to two Air Force people, right?
Yeah.
There's a site and then there's a dot.
Yeah.
We don't. Yeah, we don't.
You don't use dot.
We don't want the turkey to know who's shooting at him.
If you got an AR-15, you just pull the trigger and let's shake it around. Something's going to hit something.
or it's more tender.
Oh my God.
Whichever. I don't know.
Callie McCool said he'd give Sissy a call. Hey, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
Harriet and Ray are listening in up in New Hampshire, so they said hi. So, I'm glad you stopped by.
Sweet Harriet, yeah.
I'm glad you stopped by.
I think I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, yeah. And you brought Bandit with you. Hi, Bandit.
Yeah, Bandit's here.
Oh, cute. Yeah, I know the cat's stalking you. He's giving you that evil look. Yeah, I know. So, yeah, he's not taking his eyes. He's like, what is that? So what else is going on? There's just the
only thing I can think of. I got Memorial Day weekend coming up. Which is, just fun. Get on the water.
Yeah.
Get some sun. Get on the water.
So I will say this. So when I was over there this morning, looking at you're like, you got to check this out, and you started pulling out all your blow-ups.
Oh my God, I can't
And you've
wait.
got this one, I swear to God,
so big.
I think it'll go across the street. It's that
so
big.
I just was talking. Can I say the name of the business?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay. So it's
Will they
just
sponsor
speaking
us?
to the owner. No. I know, right? Right. So I was just talking to the owner of Asian Delight. I ran into
across the street.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
I ran into them at another bar called Tutu. And we may or may not have done a shot, which is why I had to go to the bathroom and come here. But anyway, so I said, hey,
I'm glad we could accommodate.
how can we make gay pride stretch across the street? Like, I've got a whole bunch of stuff we need to get together. So we're going to make that 800 block stretch and be beautiful and proud.
Well, I know we just kind of started talking about this today when we were in there, when Michelle was getting her do done.
Michelle, your hair. My God.
I think Jake was like...
She needs to come over here and just fling it.
I think Jake was like, oh my God.
Don't poke an eye out when you do it.
Then he had to ask me, he goes, do you ever get up and you got like hair, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I got like wrapped around everything you can think of, you know? It's like...
I purposely leave my hair all over South Carolina at Mark's house. Like, I like strategically place it in places just in case.
Just in case. Okay, Mark, if you're listening... That's good to know. He's going around the house going, there's some right here, there's some right here.
And then I accidentally leave my Yeti cups that have my name on it. Oh, I forgot that? Oh, so weird.
Oh, my God. So you're leaving little things around the house that like, hey.
Of course.
I was here, and I'm coming back.
Whatever, Michelle.
Oh, my God. No, Michelle did a great job getting her hair done and everything. But I want to get to some more music. We're going to come back, chit-chat with you some more.
Okay.
And figure out what else we're going to be talking about. And then I need to refresh my drinky anyway. So, B. Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions. We're rolling like crazy tonight. This has been a lot of fun so far, and I hope you're still listening in. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for everybody who's sharing their information. It was so cool seeing Jason AC come in when I mentioned the one song, and that was pretty cool. Work in progress, because you know what? That's what I am. But right now, a little bit of, we got some new Kenny Chesney that's coming up here. And B. Man Michelle's Coastal Confessions right here on a Friday night at the Beachy Shell Studios with Sissy from Nailtini, one of our big sponsors.
Crowd goes wild.
And the crowd goes wild. Hang on, I got that thing here somewhere. It's like, where is it? It's like, you know something?
No soup for you.
Oh, no, not that one. There's no soup for you.
Wow.
Oh, no, not that one. Which one could it be? There it is. Sissy from Nailtini. Hey. Now, we appreciate you being a part of what we do. And you know what? I know nothing. I know nothing. So, all right, we're going to get some more music. We'll be back shortly. And tell me what you're drinking. Share whatever else you got. Who's still with me tonight on a Friday night right here, coming to you live from Key West? Kenny Chesney, One More Sunset.
I never got a grip on penmanship, could never make the small L's flow. Seldom found the trick to arithmetic, 3 + 2 before pa. But as for some palm trees or tales from the South Seas, and I just might turn your head. I never had the clout to knock one out, but hitting is the name of my game. Stranded on third as the coaches convert, so close to that first claim to fame. Just give me that steel side, and I'll make home for late mine, and I just might turn some heads. Sometimes I can get a little drastic. Sometimes I just let my feelings show. Baby, I can be a bit sarcastic. Why? But most times that's the way the story goes. Hey, I know this Joe down in Mexico. He went there to work on his tan. For years he's been plugged into blenders and songs. They call him the 12-volt man. He don't need no charge card. Just give him a die-hard and he'll make sparks fly around your head. Or just ask for some palm trees and tales from the South Seas, and I'll make sparks fly around your head and your head.
Nailtini Nail Bar and Day Spa in Key West offers a relaxing and serene atmosphere. Whether you are visiting Key West or a local, Nailtini is your temporary getaway from stressful everyday life. We provide a wide range of services. Dr. Lesson offers Botox and fillers by appointment only. We have skincare that includes waxing and facials. And for nails, it's not just a pedicure. You can get gel, you can get acrylic. While our skilled professionals pamper you and your guests, you can sit back and enjoy a relaxing manicure, pedicure in one of our massage chairs and enjoy a complimentary martini or other drink option. To see all our spa services, visit us at our website, nailtiniKeyWest.com, or call 305-294-4443 to talk with one of our skilled professionals and to make your appointment today.
Take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings. Every Saturday, starting when you get up, Buttercup. Tiki Man Radio opens up the massive archives of the radio station and takes you back to that old shaggy music. Jukebox Saturdays, only on Tiki Man Radio.
You're listening to B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal American music station. Now back to your hostess with the mostest, B-Man and Michelle.
Howdy, 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 B-Man and Michelle. And she's not here, but we've got Sissy from Nailtini hanging out with us. Michelle's down there with Willie. They're
Michelle's on the floor.
She's already passed out. No. No, she's down there with Willie because tonight you've brought Miss Bandit with you, and your dog's sitting for... How long are you over there this week?
I am there until the 22nd.
Okay, so you're there for a little bit. So you're taking care of the pup, which is a beautiful home over there, by the way. I mean, it's such a nice place. And then, of course, Michelle's down there because Willie's still trying to figure out what's going on. And he's doing pretty good. Normally...
I would love to, be able to have my own little thing going on.
Yeah.
Of, what is happening that you can't see in the pictures.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to be able to upload those, by the minute. Look at this one.
Oh, yeah, Michelle. Yeah, that is cute.
Look at her leg.
Yeah.
She looks... Look. Listen. That...
She's a hot mama.
I mean, really?
All
right, we'll try it. Try it. But
so everybody can see. Oh, wait a minute. I got to change cameras here. So
yeah,
there we
change
go. We gotta
cameras. Like, I just,
So
took
there's
a picture
of Michelle on the floor with the cat.
comforting Willie.
Comforting Willie. So, yeah, there you go.
Look at that leg. She's a gymnast.
She is, with all the extra padding on. Because everything's whacked
muscle
out.
on her leg. I'm scared.
Yeah, well, me too.
She's holding Willie back.
She is. All right, let me get to... hang on here. I'm trying to see. So I asked what everybody was drinking while we went into some more music. So Callie McCool, a Corona Light with a squeeze of lime. And Rich Malik is listening and drinking Yingling Golden Pilsner. I have not had that yet, so I couldn't say if that was good or not. So I'm gonna go with the fact that you're drinking it. It's probably pretty good. So before we went to some music, we were talking about. We got all kinds of parade stuff coming up. We got gay pride stuff coming up. Tiffany Green's coming back in town.
I love her.
She'll be back at the end of the month, and then of course we got 2 gigs we're playing in June.
She's so positive. She's so
yeah,
really sweet.
Well, they've been through hell and back. I mean, when her husband got real sick, I mean there was a lot happening with that, and it was good to.
I love her.
It was good to see, where things are at now today, because it's a much better situation for them. Very, very positive. So they'll be here. I think they're here till like the first week of July, and I don't think I even have those plugged in. You want them?
Oh, good. Well,
yeah, I didn't plug them in.
It's okay. I don't have them on. I can't hear.
Well, Michelle didn't want to. Can you hear me?
I mean, yeah.
You can hear me talking, so yeah, that's why she's not wearing them, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to waste my time pulling them out there if you're not going to put them on. Yeah, so Tiffany Green's coming back into town.
Michelle's doing yoga.
I have to laugh because Michelle and I have been doing yoga lately, and I have
feel like Michelle could have an OnlyFans right now with just that yoga pose. She could be like, hey, do you want to see my kitty? Look, listen, look at this picture. She is flexible.
Yeah, she is. I mean,
you're a lucky man. Look at that.
Well, she shows off at yoga. Of course, our yoga, we do it over the video. And
what kind of yoga?
I don't know. What kind is it, Michelle? I don't know. It's like you got to like put your hand in front of you. They have a name for it. Yippee-ki-yay yoga or something. Yeah.
With Charity? Yeah. Oh, I love Charity.
You know Charity. She comes into Nailtini.
Oh, I love Charity.
Yeah, so she's our instructor.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
But I had to tell her this past week, when we got into like meditation there at the end, I fell asleep. I was like,
she's in tomorrow at 10.
Well, I'm getting a haircut at 9:30. I'll see her.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've enjoyed her class, quite honestly. I never thought I would enjoy yoga. Probably the only part of the yoga I don't like is when we get into those warrior positions, and I'm just like, all right, these suck.
I mean,
but I can do all the other crap, but
I don't want to hold a position for too long. For me, I'm like, I like to be more on my back. I like to have a yoga strap.
Yeah.
And then I want to like sort of relax into position and talk about my feelings.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold it for too long so my arms are shaking.
I mean, the whole point I'm taking this is to help with my breathing, in the fact that I have anxiety so bad when I go to the doctors. I hate going to doctors, and my blood pressure shoots off the charts.
So Charity told me, can I tell you what she told me?
About me?
No.
Oh. It was about me. I don't want to hear it.
She told me this thing about breathing. Like, well, I won't say it. You know what? You should, like...
Well, no, tell me.
Okay. So remember when you were a kid and maybe like you'd get in trouble or somebody'd spank you and you would be like...
yeah, 2 sips. Yeah.
Did she teach you that?
Yeah.
Right? So oh my gosh.
Yeah, so what you do is, for those who are listening...
So wait.
You take,
so first
take
of
a
all,
breath.
if you remember as a child...
And 2 sips.
Being really upset, being like...
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That is actually a self-soothing thing that we do. So when we feel anxious, a way to calm ourselves is to do 2 sips through our nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, through our
Yeah.
nose, like,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, you extend the air.
and that is actually what we naturally do to self-soothe
Yeah.
when we are, for anything,
Yeah.
fearful, anxiety, whatever. Yeah, no, she's amazing.
No, and she's been very helpful. Of course, this week it was a little harder for me only because this past Sunday or Saturday, doing the Kalki Bridge stuff and all the ups and downs and carrying crap, man, my back was a wreck. But at the end of the yoga, I will say that I felt somewhat better because we were stretching and doing all the stuff that's part of yoga. So I like it. Callie McCool says he does it every Saturday morning.
So listen, we may
by 2 hours
all
of
be related in a very weird pussy cat way. Because like your cats that I watch, I will also be watching her cat.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. So like, and she's a very particular person. Her home, her sanctuary, she's a yoga person.
Yeah.
And her cat, who I met, and it's an all black cat. I don't want to mess up the name. Anyway.
Well, no, it's funny because during yoga, Scotty comes out and she's like, "Oh, we have a cat joining us today." So
Yeah.
I mean, she's really receptive to the fact that the cats are out there and doing their thing.
But
stepping
cats
on
are very
us and-
yoga-like. The way they
Yeah, she said that,
walk
yeah,
and they
yeah.
stretch. Yes, like
Yep.
being cat-like is a good thing. So anyway.
Yeah, no, I mean, she was giving some, comments about how, and actually in some of the poses, she actually goes, you get into like these cat poses because you're like how a cat does. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense, So it's been interesting. I didn't think I would like it. Michelle in the past is like, we should do yoga. And I'm like, I'm not doing yoga. That's blah, 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 But I've really enjoyed these Thursdays. I think our last one is this coming Thursday. And
We need to come up with a new word for yoga. Like, I don't know, medical stretch.
I don't know. And you come up, I just, for me, it's just.
Make it like sound more boy.
You know what?
Manly.
I'm over that manly thing about it.
Broga.
Broga. That's right. We have broga, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but, well, I think all the brogas were the gay guys going over there because
No.
they weren't going to the other one. And I say that only because my neighbors next door, the couple, I don't want to say Hans and Franz. I can't think of their names at the moment. Hans and Franz, but they would go to Broga, and I'm like, that's cool. I mean, I just didn't think doing all that, whether it was yoga or Broga or whatever. I'm just like, I'm not gonna do that crap. I've never been a stretcher, but I've actually enjoyed this, and I'm actually feeling kind of bad. I'm like, well, we're gonna have to get into some kind of. I'm gonna have to get in some kind of routine to do something, just to kind of like. Because I spend all my time doing what you see me doing here, working on stuff. And I got to get away from the computer, and I just got to, take that hour and just
So how are you going
mentally redirect.
to reach the young people in your audience, in your potential audience? Because we have stopped talking about stretching and being old.
I don't know, half my audience already are about.
Yeah, right. Everybody's gone to sleep. I'm going to stretch.
Bob Bitchin, you have the same problem. I would email pictures checking my blood pressure, my doctor. Yeah, I do this.
Right? Are we talking doctors now? Right?
I do the same thing. It's like, I take a picture of at home because, seriously, I'll have like a 115/72.
Oh, stop it. Michelle, do you want to have our own talk radio about hormones? What are we doing right now? My
He's all right. What are you doing over here, Willie?
She's okay. They're smelling.
All right.
They're smelling.
Yeah.
Hey.
But
Where's Caesar Milan? I think they're okay.
The funny
they're
thing,
okay.
the funny thing is what were those girls on that the sweaty balls?
Sweaty balls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're okay.
Yeah, no, they're okay.
She went
Michelle.
over. So for anybody watching, if Caesar Milan is watching, just to let you know, Caesar that Willie has gone and sniffed the butt and walked away.
Yes, so they're getting along. I think it's kind of cool. So, Callie McCool says, close confession question: did Sissy ever have a crush on a high school teacher?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me think about it.
Inquiring minds.
Wow.
We want to know. Michelle did. But Michelle, get up here on this.
Oh, wait. Was his name really
Hang on, Mike.
Patron?
Michelle's going to get on this mic over here because we got to hear about this. So
I did not have a crush on a high school teacher. However,
your mic's hot there, Michelle.
I did have one inappropriate teacher.
All I got to say is,
but I quit that class and it was okay. But I did not have an inappropriate. No, I did not have a crush.
oh, hang on. You said it was hot. Well, it's not work. Oh, because I didn't turn it up, dumbass.
Duh.
There you go.
Am I on now?
You're on now.
I would say Mr. Patron. But everybody thought
Was he a
cute.
tequila maker?
No. Yeah, and it was funny looking back. It's like he had that like fake perm thing going on and everything, you know. But it was the
80s.
It was the 80s.
Yeah. I had a perm. Curly.
I don't even remember what he taught.
Well,
He wasn't my teacher.
I guess this is. I don't know if I've even talked about this on the radio before. One of my. I don't know if it's a confession, but it was something that happened to me in high school. Was
Mrs. Jones?
Mrs. Jones. No, I forget what her name is. She actually passed away. I don't know, about 6-7 years ago, and someone sent me a picture of her, and I'm like, I don't know. We were never. I don't know why they sent me the picture, but well, I think I know why. But she was my typing teacher, and she was also the girl's
typing.
Yeah.
You know you dated yourself with that. A typing teacher.
Yeah.
You know there's no typing anymore.
Well, she wanted to date me, and she was the girl.
You missed the point. There's no such thing anymore.
I get the point.
Okay. So go on.
But she was also the girls' golf coach. I was a hell of a golfer back in the day. I mean, I had a killer handicap. I mean, I could probably call myself semi-pro
The girls'
at the time.
golf coach had a crush on you. You sure she wasn't just pretending
No, this
throw
is true.
people off like
no, because she had asked me. Now at the time I was dating my wife, who was my girlfriend, and she was a cheerleader, and this girl was also the cheerleading coach for the cheerleaders. And so our typing teacher goes, all right, I want you to practice your typing. I want you to send me a message and tell me what your hobbies and all this crap is, So
I need you to improve your typing skills from 30 to 35 words.
I type the fact that, I'm doing this, I do that, I'm a golf, this and that, and then she types me back. Oh, I really like to hear more about your golf and this and that and boop-a-doop-a-doop. And I'm like, all right. So I typed her back. So this was going back and forth to where now they were starting to get a little bit mushy. Oh, maybe we should go out sometime for coffee, or maybe we should meet someplace. If you're ever not free on a weekend, we can do lunch or something. It was starting to turn into that kind of stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm not liking where this is going. So I said no. Believe it or not, as a young high school student, I'm like, I don't know about this. So she knew that I was dating my girlfriend then, which is trying to be my wife. Quit showing pictures, Michelle. I'm telling the story.
My God.
Oh my God, she's telling out. See, now you're messing up my story.
Wait. Michelle's, no, not of you, of Mr. Patron.
Oh, Mr. Patron. Well, we're going to have to put that on camera here in a minute.
Mr. Patron, for the record, has the classic 70s porn star mustache.
Yeah, he does.
For sure.
All right. How am I going to do this?
I know. You better not. I don't think you should put Mr. Patron on there.
All right, I won't put
don't think
Mr.
you
Patron
should.
on
Because
there,
Mr.
but-
Patron really, at this point, might be a victim.
But he's not a bad-looking guy.
No. I mean, Mr. Patron has not done anything
I can
wrong.
see why you had a crush on this guy.
Michelle just has a crush on him. Everybody had a crush on him. All right.
Did he write you something? Dear Michelle, I really wish we could have gone behind the school, Mr. Patron. Oh, that's bad, Michelle.
Oh, my God. And Michelle, thank you for never wearing panties.
Yeah. Hey, what was he in school? What? Math teacher.
And what was the name of your school?
2 plus 2 means you and me, baby.
What was the name of your school? Pueblo East High School.
So anyway, let me get back to this quick story.
Should I say the year?
It was 84. Yeah.
I mean, are we saying 84?
Yeah. I mean, we're old.
I mean, I'm just saying.
You're not too far
we are
behind
calling
us,
this
Sissy.
man out right now.
You're not too far behind us.
No, I was class of 87, but I have not named any of my teachers, and you have.
You know what? I haven't named the teacher because I can't think of what her name was. I just know that she was trying to be frisky, and I'll make the story shorter. So she knew I was dating my girlfriend at the time, which turned out to be my wife. She ended up kicking her off the cheerleading squad. And there was a lot of weird, bad stuff happening.
Wow.
And then she started giving me bad grades in typing class. And my dad was like, how the hell can you get crappy typing grades in typing class? My God, you know. So I pulled out, this is like a Trump trial.
Your
I pulled
skills.
out all of this, hey, I'm innocent, this is a fraud trial. And I pulled all this stuff out. I'm like, I laid it in front, and my dad's like, oh, this is some really good evidence. And my dad goes to the high school and gets the principal in there and says, your typing teacher is trying to molest my son.
Oh, my God.
So long story short, my ex-girlfriend got her, holy shit, I don't know what the hell was on there, but there was some kind of bug or something. No, I had stuff in there that fell out, so. Yeah, because there's a bug in it. So there we go. All right, we got the bug. I can't look through there now, Michelle. But anyway.
You broke the spine.
I did not. I had stuff in there, probably old grade cards. But anyway, so my dad took care of everything, and my girlfriend / wife #1 ended up getting her her stuff back, and
Well,
and it was a happy day for everybody.
I would like to see those high school pictures. Did you have a perm?
Well, no.
A bi-level?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
I mean, like it was called a bi-level.
I tried to grow my hair like Paul McCartney because I was a huge Beatles fan. And I look like Vinnie Barbarino, for crying out loud. So it was just crazy. Oh, Michelle Meyer says she's saying good night. Bob Bitchin says our teacher was a science teacher. Ooh. Wasn't that like a movie? Weird Science. There you go. He said also there was a bunch of girls who told everyone this one teacher was really cool and they wanted to hang out around the house. In 95, some gal sued the school district, won $1 million. Holy crap, man, I should have went back for $1 million.
I mean, you failed typing. That's worth $1 million.
Well, no, I ended up getting the better grades because after my dad took because I kept all the typing comments she sent back and forth to me, which were kind of like a little risque, and so anyway, we kicked that one in the butt. And I got straight A's in typing, and my ex-wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, got her cheerleading spot back because she was head cheerleader. So.
Of course she was.
Yes, she was walking down the street saying, do a diddy.
Diddy tum diddy.
There you go. Oh, man, what a fun night we're having, everybody. Hey, let me see here. I'm trying to see if we're missing anybody. Blah, 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 blah. Callie, I think I'm caught up with everybody. I want to get some more music before we come back. I'm going to look in this yearbook and try and see if that lady teacher was in there and show Sissy. And then we're about ready to wrap up the evening, guys, and we're going to play a little bit more music. I want to play a Key West Chris song. And Don Middlebrook, and we're going to come back to us, and we're going to close the show out because I'm going to be done at 10, so I can watch me some Hogan's Heroes. B-Man and Michelle's Coastal Confessions on a Friday night. We've got Sissy from Nailtini in. Thank you, Sissy, for being a part of what we're doing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you're going to stick around to help close out the show, right?
Yep.
All right. So, B-Man and Michelle. Here's a little bit of Chris Ream. Key West Chris, everybody knows him. He was on Facebook tonight with Danny, as Patty Smith told us.
could be back to play, right back where I want to stay. Oh yeah. Here I am so far away, wishing with these Key West blues. No, I think you every minute that I'm away. Down to where the palm trees blow and places where the music flows. That's right. But here I am so far away, crying with these Kiowa soul blues. Artists and writers say there's something in the air. Air that stick with history, legends, ghosts, and stories untold. Yet here I am so far away, singing with these Bone Island blues. Gibraltar of the West. And every moment I'm there, the magic in the air, it's the best. That's right. And here I am so far away, singing with these Southernmost blues. One day I'll get back to sea, I'll crawl back on my hands and knees. Drink a boochie, drink a beer, eat a boiled rice and beans, don't you know? But until that day, I'll keep wishing these Key West blues. Yes, until that day, I'll keep crying these Kiowa soul blues. That's right. No, until that day, I'll keep singing these Bone Island blues.
With his hands in the cookie jar. If he keeps screwing up, God knows what he might one day own a bar. Fleeing New Jersey in a hurry, the Indians hot on his trail. Honey, drive the sucker to the end of the road. If that that's not far enough. Let's see if this car can sail. And he needed something to believe in, something he could hold. And he prayed it was somewhere at the end of the road. Tennessee Williams and Hemingway, fishing, smuggling, Cuban getaways. It was the wild, wild west, and they called it Key West. And the baddest cowboy of the South never took the last flight out. He found something to believe in, something he could hold, and he knew it was so special, he called it his home, and gave us something to believe in, something we could hold under his watchful eye. Key West came alive at the end of the road. At the end of the road. Buffett gave him a song, maybe the other way around. I'm sorry I got that wrong, Captain Tony, 'cause the captain was a song long before Jimmy came along. There's still so much to be done. And when he sailed away, we were all on the island shocked and dismayed. What would happen to the Wild West without Captain Tony? But he gave us something to believe in, something we could hold. Others call it Key West, we call it our home. He gave us something to believe in, something we could hold. I thank God for Captain Tony in that island town at the end of the road. At the end of the road. A bad boy, not that coy, caught with his hands in the cookie jar. If he keeps screwing up, God knows what he might one day own a bar.
Hey, Don. Fingers. I'll take it from here.
Who is your favorite radio you like to listen to?
Who is your favorite radio who you like to listen to when you're in Key West? Or anywhere else for that matter?
When I'm at the
I take it it's Tiki Man.
Tiki Man Radio.
Tiki Man Radio.
That's right, Tiki Man Radio. That's what everybody wants to listen to when they're here. Who we've got? We got Michelle on. We've got Sissy on. Let's go to a live camera, everybody. So let me see which one we got. There we go. We got the big one. I got that one right up there behind us, so you can see me and Sissy and Michelle. Let's put the long range one there. There's the two beautiful ladies. I'm a lucky man. I'm a lucky man.
Michelle has the best hair today, though.
Yes, she does.
I just got it done by Jake. Hair by Jake.
So beautiful.
It is. It's very.
I loathe you.
So on break, we were,
Yes.
well, Michelle was sharing some pictures graciously sharing pictures of the past. Tell me, wait.
She's a hot mama.
Is which grade?
4th grade.
4th and
6th.
Oh my God.
And that's
Well, that one's gorgeous.
I was a junior.
That I mean, listen. That's your listen.
Other than the
her
big
junior picture. That one transcends time, but these two easily they're a little dated, right? You know the 70s. Yes, exactly, right.
And I didn't know it was picture day in the 4th grade, so
I mean, for the time, they're both great.
Plus, we had to walk to school back then. You know,
both
20 minute walk there, 45-minute walk to middle school.
Right.
Sometimes we wet our pants on the way to school.
Like I literally have pictures
walking in the snow.
And like I was in a long dress, like a long dress. I was so excited for picture day. So anyway, these are so great. So we're gonna share these next week, right?
Well, yeah, we need to figure out. We need to figure out how we want to do that. What I need is
we want other people to share their pictures.
Well, I need to figure out a way to how I can do this real time to where as people send me something, I can grab it and then slap it in real quick. So I'm going to figure that out for next week.
Can we just get tagged in some pictures? I just want to see.
Yeah, but
let's start with a year.
But then
Wait,
I have to get them on
what year is
camera.
this one? 4th grade? But grade.
4th grade.
Okay. So can we get listeners to give us
your 4th grade picture?
4th grade picture. Period. Done. I want to see
In
4th grade
advance.
pictures.
All right, that's a good thing. So
Yes.
anybody who's listening, send
Tag us.
And I'm going to send a message out this week. We're going to have a little fun. Send us a picture of you between what grade?
4th grade. Period. I want to
4th
see a
grade
4th
only.
grade picture.
What if I don't know if I have a 4th grade picture?
Well, then you're out of the contest.
I guess I'm not winning.
So 4th grade picture and tag.
This is like.
Are we tagging? We're tagging
Vivian and Michelle?
YouTube. Yeah.
Well, no, I was going to say if they want to send them to me.
No, she's talking about tagging.
We're tagging.
Not about who to
It's
send
got to
it
be tagged. I got to see it.
She wants to.
Yeah, they can send it to you, but I need to
blah,
see
blah,
it.
blah, or whatever.
Just tag Nailtini, tag Nailtini Day Spa, tag Tiki Man, tag. Who are we tagging?
Well, okay. Well, I guess my question is, how are they sending that through Facebook to me
Tag it.
or
You want to do Facebook? You tell me.
you
Facebook or
tell me
YouTube?
what's easiest.
YouTube. Tag it.
Because you're on YouTube for this, right? This goes through YouTube.
I'm trying to figure out what we're. I don't,
Tag in YouTube.
I'm trying. How do I tag YouTube?
You don't tag
At you say at Nailtini Day Spa.
Right.
At Tiki Man. Just put at Nailtini Day Spa and at Tiki Man Radio, and at
Is that-
Vivian and Michelle. And if you put those things on there, we will get them at Nailtini Day Spa.
Okay.
And then
I'm still trying
we
to
will
wrap my head
view.
around
We will
that.
view you.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. Are they sending it through YouTube?
It's a tag.
Yeah, but how?
Oh Jesus!
I know, but how are they sending that to us?
By tagging us, you'll see it.
They post it and then they tag
Post it on what?
On their YouTube.
So a lot of people don't have it.
See, now you're giving me the
How
look
are they
like,
listening to
oh,
us?
Well, we have some on YouTube. We have some people that
They
listen to
might
us.
Then tag us on
Some people
Facebook.
aren't on YouTube. They're on.
I'm at Nailtini Day
Facebook.
Spa on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I'm on Instagram. All of it's the same way.
I'm saying some people might know how to listen to us on Facebook, but might not
Yeah,
know how to.
not everybody's on
do their
YouTube. That's the
own-
problem. I'd love to see them all on YouTube and have them all do their thing.
She's saying they could do YouTube or Facebook.
All right. So if you're on YouTube and Facebook,
Yeah. I mean, I just
send us
I
a
need to
message with
see
your
it.
4th grade class picture.
Your
Tag
fourth-
Any picture doesn't
Nailtini.
have to be class.
Tag.
Oh my God. My 4th grade class picture is so bad. Oh God. My teeth. Oh, that's the worst year.
And if you got some really cool songs that I can add in this when we like show them, because I'll put. Should I put a collage together?
I don't know.
How should I do this, Sissy? How should we?
We'll see.
I would say like, yeah. I mean, who did you love in the 4th grade?
What?
David Cassidy, Sean Cassidy,
I wasn't into boys yet.
Leif Garrett.
In the fourth
Music.
grade? I don't even know who the hell was in
Oh, music. No, I wasn't really into music yet either. I like country music, kind of, just because that's what my dad played on the radio.
Tanya Tucker. Who?
Tanya Tucker wasn't even
Oh, yes, she was.
5 years old in the 70s.
Tanya Tucker had like a hit song.
Yeah, when she was 14, but that was in the late 70s.
No.
See, I'm trying to figure out fourth grade. I don't know. That's a good question because
You know who had hit songs when that time frame was Grease, Olivia Newton-John. Please, Mr. Please.
that was like
and
70 for me,
Mr.
71, 72.
No,
Baby 17. It was our song.
It was your song.
But it's over.
You know, I want to take
Please,
you. This
Mr.
is a blast
Please.
in the past. Okay, so my dad was a cigarette salesman with R.J. Reynolds. And back in the day, R.J. Reynolds, Winston-Salem, all that kind of stuff.
I've heard of it.
Okay, so back in the day, they used to do all these promotional things. Like one year they did, like, remember when studs were something and you put these studs on your clothes and all that?
Oh, like bedazzling kind of
Exactly.
Yeah, we called them bedazzled.
Oh, well, back in the day, they called them studs. And, you
Nothing like you.
You buy yourself a carton of
Bedazzling.
cigarettes and you get studs. Well, my dad had cases of this crap in the garage. And I was the most popular kid in high school, in grade school, because everybody's like, can we get some studs, man? Because we want to look cool. That's early 70s.
You got to
That
buy a
was
pack of
Jake.
cigarettes, dude.
Cigarette lighters. My dad had-
That's like Jake. That's like a bunch of yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, cigarette lighters. My dad would get all these cigarette lighters, and they'd put them on cartons of cigarettes and everything, So, I mean, I had so many cigarettes. So the list goes on and on of all that stuff. And I know I'm going to wrap it up here shortly, Michelle. She's my producer here.
You said you wanted to wrap it up.
Well, I did, but I want to finish this discussion here, and then we'll close out with the show.
I have a half a drink left.
But, he came up with all. And what was what was the thing we were talking about as we were rolling into this?
You come a
music,
long way,
music.
baby.
You're talking about music.
Wait, R.J. Reynolds. I thought it was you've come a
So we're
long
talking
way.
about-
I'm sorry.
So one of the things that they used to give away was if you bought a carton of cigarettes, R.J. Reynolds came up with this RCA record of all these country artists. And it had like Willie Nelson on it and Johnny Cash, and the list goes on. As a kid, I was probably in the fourth grade at that time frame. I think I was, because I think I remember the time I told my mom that I told my friends that my mom was an F&B, and that's a coastal confession right there that got me in a world of trouble.
Oh my God.
But I listened to that album religiously. That had all these. So to me, I thought Johnny Cash was the coolest thing. Willie Nelson was the coolest thing. So, yeah, I mean that was me, because my parents never sat around the house with the radio on and listened to music and had, Now I had a friend, a neighbor next to us that was into Bobby Sherman and had Bobby Sherman all over her room. And then when Donny Osmond came along, she took every Bobby Sherman poster down and put up 1,000, Donny Osmond stuff. So it was.
Does anybody know? Don't answer. What
Puppy
color
love.
socks Donny Osmond had?
Purple.
Yeah, right? Like, right? It's such a 70s thing.
I didn't know that.
Really?
No, I didn't know he had purple socks, although I didn't care because I wasn't no Donny Osmond fan. But
Oh my God.
I mean, I remember Three Dog Night,
That had nothing to do with Donny Osmond.
Husband's socks or his socks.
Well, Three Dog Night was around
Okay,
during
here's some
that time.
popular songs in 1975. Doobie Brothers, Blackwater.
Doobie Butters.
Linda Ronstadt, You're No Good.
You're no good. You're no
Eagles, Best of My Love. I didn't think that was that old, but
Wow, that's.
Wings, Listen to What the Man Said. I remember.
Listen what the man said.
America's Sister, Golden Hair. David Bowie, Fame. I remember one kid did the robot to that for the
I remember
challenge.
that, yeah. Fame.
Hamilton, Frank, and Reynolds, Fallen in Love. I kind of
I don't remember that one.
Baby, baby, falling in love.
Oh, I remember it now that you just said it.
Island Girl by Elton John.
That Elton John, I have to say.
50
I like
Ways to
Elton
Leave Your Lover.
50 ways to leave your love.
That's some of the popular songs.
Slip out the back, Jack.
Making you
Making you stand.
Don't need to be coy,
Roy.
Just get yourself free. Just hop on the bus.
Cause
Don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key. Leave.
Oh my God. That might be a good show one night. Hey, send us. Callie McCool says, I watched Donnie Marie's show when I was a kid. I did too.
So did I.
How did you not know about the purple socks?
I love them.
I never paid attention to what the hell he was wearing. I just
They would
watched,
talk about him.
because I looked at. I was watching Marie. I wasn't watching
She
Donnie.
would make fun of him. For
She had a dress. Like I had Donnie Marie out. I had Donnie Marie dolls, and she had that one dress that had the purple sock marks like all over her dress because it had ended up like in the dryer. You know, it was like a gown. Like
Hey,
it
I
was
had a
kind
G.I.
of dumb,
Joe.
oh my God, I love them so much.
Okay. All right. This just in. I just got a picture of Ray.
In the 4th grade?
No, this was when he had just turned. I think, but this is like about 2, and he was at the beach.
Know what? Oh, stop, Ray.
Ray, yeah.
You stop it right now.
And,
All right, so Ray sent
and the
a
caption
baby.
was, "Look at my stupid hat my mother used to make me wear."
So Ray sent a picture of a baby, like probably a 14-month-old. Would we agree?
That's close.
Probably 12 to 14 months old, at the beach, but the child is naked with a hat,
Cucumber.
like a little hat on to cover his face.
A cucumber for a.
And then there's some kind of Photoshop happening down below.
All right, Ray.
And it's
Cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. All right. So next week we want to see your 4th grade pictures. Of course, Ray, you're out of the mix because you sent us a 18-month-old picture with a hat. So
yes. Says, look at my hat. Yeah.
Yeah. I think your mom. I don't know. That's a pretty bad picture your mom took. I don't know what the hell she was thinking.
Why did your mom put you in a bathing suit?
Why did your mom make you wear that hat? Might want to think again, my friend. You know, hats are not your. Let me see. Bob Mitchell says, I forgot what Star Wars special Donnie and Marie did. I don't even remember seeing that.
What special did they do?
I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube.
I love that question. What special did they do? And I mean, I kind of consider myself a pretty big Donnie Marie fan.
Yeah, I don't.
I love them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember a whole lot of that. That's
like I saw Donnie Marie at the Kennedy Center because I'm from the D.C. area.
Yeah.
My parents took me. My grandparents.
What year was that?
I don't know. I would say
You were young though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
so
like definitely 70s.
Okay.
Could have been like.
So you're like 8 years old, 7 years old?
75 to 78-ish in there.
When were you born?
I was born in 69.
69.
Yeah.
So you had to have been 4 or 5.
February of no. By 78 I was
78. I thought you
9
said,
years
okay,
old.
all right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
9.
so 8 or 9.
Like so 75-ish somewhere in there.
Yeah.
To 78-ish. And I feel like I was 7, 8 or 9.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
and
cool.
I loved the Donnie Marie show. And I love Donnie Osmond.
Donnie Osmond. He's done well. All right, so next week we're going to, if you've got 4th grade picture or something, send it to us, YouTube or Facebook. Put
Yes.
Nailtini,
I will try to find mine.
Sissy or whatever. I'll see what I got out there. Michelle, you had yours already, right?
But she's been showing like the cute
We might show some.
Michelle's been I took cute hottie, like high school pics.
I thought
of
you said
Michelle.
potty.
No, hottie, definitely.
Oh.
Like cheerleading pics. Those don't count.
I mean, she had baby pictures of her with Jim Beam. I was like, oh God, she started early.
The 4th grade. Oh wait, I did take a 4th. You're right. I'm sorry. I also took a 4th grade pic. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I got Ed Contreras.
I got
just sent me
distracted.
something.
I'm sorry. She looked really good in high school.
Ed sent me something, so I gotta see what I have to look at. It's hard to look at it at the moment, but I'll check that out, Ed. So next week we're gonna close the show out with one last song, and we appreciate everybody hanging out with us on Coastal Confessions. We're glad Sissy came by with Bandit. And it's actually the cat's doing pretty good. I'm surprised. He's
Bandit will be here next.
You got a fourth grade picture you want to show us next week? Please send it to either text me or send me or whatever you
Yeah, maybe we could do like a little reel or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If you do that, I'll put something together. Put your name on it. I'll do something queued up, and we'll have a little bit of fun. Okay, Bob Bitchin said, watch A Disturbance in the Force, a Star Wars Christmas special. They talk about it. So that's Donnie and Marie. Watch The Disturbance in the Force, a Star Wars Christmas. Donnie and Marie. So if you want to see what Bob is talking about, go out there and check that out. It might be kind of interesting.
I'll do it, Bob. Thank you.
I say, if you got a fourth grade picture you want to share, I'll put like a little collage together, and we'll put it on here and have some fun with it. What the hell?
Yeah.
Or if you got any kind of picture you want to show, you.
No.
It's got to be fourth
not
grade.
any.
All right.
Please don't send us any.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, because what Ray sent us, I can't put on there. So.
Yeah. Ray started right out with the pics. Thank you, Ray, for setting the pace. We don't want those pics. Let's keep it fun.
He's definitely a plumber, son.
Well, no, let's not keep it fun. Let's keep it clean.
Yes,
let's keep it
clean.
above the shoulders.
Yes, let's keep it clean. I want to keep it clean
above
because
the
I can't show
shoulders,
it if it's not. So definitely please do that. But I want to have some fun with that next week. If you got something, I will put a little thing together. And Sissy's coming over. I think she's going to try and work hard getting Jake to come over. Or I think Beth and Josh should come over too.
They're coming.
Let's get
I'll at least have pictures of them.
Let's get them on here.
They exist.
And have a little bit of fun. So again, thanks Sissy for stopping by. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. Michelle over there going through more pictures. She's on the floor. She's looking for the Jim Beam one. Oh, she wants to clap. Hang on. I got to get into this. I got all kinds of little thingy. There we go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of the show. Woo! Let's get the cult claps there. All right. Thank you so much, Sissy. I appreciate you coming by. Thank you, Bandit. We appreciate you swinging over here. She's being so good. We're going to close the show out with a Howard Livingston song. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in on a Friday night. We so appreciate it. We're back here next week. Bob Bitchin said he'll send you my fourth grade pick. Thank you so much. You send them to us. I swear we're gonna have fun with this. And guys, thank you so much. Any last minute words there, Sissy?
Nope. Thank you.
All right. We'll see you guys. Hey, I got one last thing to say. When you're in Key West, go to Nailtini. Check out what they got. They are awesome. They're fun. They do a great job down there. And I always tell everybody, don't get your nails done before you come to Key West. Come here looking crappy, because you go down to Nailtini and they're going to make you look hot for your island experience.
And the very best.
And the other thing, too, your hair. Let that stuff grow and get crappy looking, because Jake's going to turn you into a superstar, right?
Yes.
Yes, he's going to do that. So, guys, thank you so much. Little Howard Livingston, and I will come close the show out afterwards. Thanks for tuning in on a Friday night.
My baby called me on the phone, asked me when you coming home. She said you get here on the double. I said, baby, am I in trouble? I wondered what I did wrong. I thought something fishy's going on.
I hit the road, flew like the wind. Got to my house, rushed right in. Candles were lit, lights were low. Marvin Gaye on the stereo. She called me from down the hall, and I thought something fishy's going on.
Something's going down, something about to happen.
It ain't like her to act like this, she's always been old-fashioned.
She lying on her bed wearing a leopard skin
something fishy's going on. She whispered in my ear, said things are changing around here. Did things to me that I must say must be illegal in some states. You know I didn't object. In fact, I can't get enough of it. Sweet little angel is one smoking tuna. My God-fearing woman is one red-hot barracuda. My buddies on the dock wondering where the hell I've gone. All they can say is something fishy's going on. Something fishy's going on. Yeah. My sweet little angel is one smoking tuna. My God-fearing woman is one red-hot barracuda. My buddies on the dock wondering where the hell I've gone. All they can say is something fishy's going on. Something fishy's going on.
Now, I tell you, I am not going to be able to go today on the boat, but maybe tomorrow, but maybe not, James. I don't know.
You're saying something has come up, right, Howard?
Something has come up, and it's going to take longer to fillet this fish than I anticipated.
I think Howard has found the catch of his life.
And I ain't throwing this one back.
No way. I got to find me one like that.
Oh, I tell you what, when Cinderella comes dancing around, I don't want to go out on no boat. I'm going to rock the house instead of the boat.
But the weather's beautiful out here, Howard.
And so is Cinderella. So, I'll see you guys later. Have a good time. Call me tomorrow. In fact, I'll call you.
Staying inside all day. Yeah. Fishing's good.
Hey, everybody. We so appreciate you hanging out with us on a Friday night. We'll be back here next Friday. And don't forget, you got yourself a really cool fourth grade picture. Send it to us. We want to know what's going on. We'll have more information on that. And like I close every show out,
Y'all come back now. You hear?
guys, we will see you next Friday on the radio. Have a good one. Take care.